Hey everybody, Emerald Gamer here in post. Just want to warn everybody, let everybody know that in today's episode, the video portion is absolutely fucked in every sense of the word, and we couldn't recover it, and it's completely desynced. We left the audio very, very quiet in this one, or I should say the video very, very quiet, but we are just fine. So the episode will go as is, but it's pretty glitchy. So if you notice anything that's up, yeah, that's why. Alright, enjoy.
Hey everybody! Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption episode 12, I think, right? Yeah.
Dinger Redemption.
We just did some dirty deeds for a crazy man named Seth, apparently, and then, and now we're helping the funny man.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. We decided not to. Never mind. I
Well,
lied. I'm sorry.
It was a stranger encounter,
Oh, okay.
so he'll appear again later.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Alright, so we're back to the fucking glitch salesman. Who last time... Well, remember last time we did the cutscene for him where he was basically showing off the effects of his fucking snake oil?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like glitched to the point where he was just standing in the background talking and explaining to everyone and then just popped into existence. How does he know anything about ancient Egypt?
What?
He don't know nothing about ancient Egypt. He just pulled that out of his ass.
If you haven't realized, that's the entire character.
Yeah, I know. I kind of like it, though. He just looks so threatened all the time.
Well, that's because he is threatened.
I mean, just like, even when he's not, he just looks like a fucking small animal who's just constantly under attack. It feels like. That's what I thought. Oh! He said lube.
Ha ha ha.
But I don't think he knows how money works. I don't. So are we gonna go around and sell all this to people, or danger money? Define danger money.
Money that you get from doing dangerous things.
Danger money. Well, no, he said that he needs some danger money.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is danger money?
What I just explained.
No.
Money that you get from doing dangerous things.
Like selling shit?
Like racing, if you were watching and listening to the cutscene.
I was trying to read the subs as best as I could. Look, I prefer dubbed, okay?
This is both subbed and dubbed.
No, we're watching it. This is actually the Japanese rendition of the game. Thank you for... oh yeah, by the way, thank you to our fucking sponsor Crunchyroll for giving us this Japanese copy of Red Dead Redemption. All fucking... Oh my god, that just reminded me. Did you know that, like, in Japan, like, 5... I forget, it was some, like, absurdly low number. It was like 5 Xbox Ones were sold in Japan last year. That's some sad shit. It's like 5 or 50, something like that. But it was like an absurdly low number. Xbone lost the console war, bro. Console war's over. Just kidding. It was never there. If you believe in the console wars, I don't know how to help you. It's not 1995 anymore. We don't have to worry about who's gonna get what and what's gonna get what. We live in a world where if you can't afford one, you'll probably be able to afford the other later down the line, and then most of the time exclusive don't even matter. You fucking F-Zero in this shit? You're just gonna knock all the other racers off the track and kill them? Oh, that does remind me. So I got F-Zero GX, by the way. I didn't tell you this. That game is ridiculously hard. Like one of the hardest games I've ever played in my entire life. It is the most stressful thing. Those people, come on, go that way. They get paid to do that day in and day out, point people in other directions. The fucking game is ridiculously hard, and it's it's a racing game or whatever, but it's like a port of an arcade game that you could like. Well, I guess it's not a port, but it's like they made it as an arcade game and also as like a GameCube game together at the same time, and like you could bring your memory card. Like, you could bring your memory card to the arcade cabinet, which was like a steering wheel and pedals and stuff. Mm. And you could plug it in, you could use, like, cars that you made and stuff. But, like, I don't understand how people can fucking do that shit. That game is, like, it's like playing Dark Souls. You have to, like, memorize the fucking track.
Because you're not Asian.
Because you can literally die in the game. And then, you have lives in a racing game. So, like, you just get game over. You just have to start all over again. I don't even want to imagine how much of a fucking quarter cruncher the fucking arcade machine is. That must be ridiculous. But, it was... Honestly, I think it's a really fun-ass game. I'm really surprised it's only $30 is what it runs for, usually. Because I had... Up until very recently, I had never seen that game, like, anywhere. Like, at all. Like, I thought that game was going to be a lot more expensive than it was. But now I basically have every single, like, import... Other than, like, was Metroid Prime 3 on the GameCube? I wonder. But I definitely don't have Metroid Prime 2. But other than those, I think I have every, like, GameCube game that's, like, important. Finally. Pretty lit, because I'm a GameCube boy. Nice race. Nice racing, Colton.
You spent the whole race talking about F-Zero.
Yeah.
While I was smoking niggas.
Smoking them like a doobie?
No.
Or cigar?
No.
Or some Smarties?
I think there is another race. Possibly.
Is it as exciting as that last one?
Maybe.
Possibly. Now we enjoy a nice little stroll.
Or, I think it's the next mission. Is another race.
Let's see how much we get.
This is where they're talking about the third person.
Yeah. Just Irish.
I bet you can guess what ethnicity he is.
Oh, he's Scottish.
No.
Oh, what's that one that Jacksepticeye's from?
France?
No, I think it's
Germany?
Portugal, right?
Argentina?
Oh no, we're thinking of Rwanda. They made a movie about him. It was like Hotel Rwanda.
Don Cheadle?
No, Jacksepticeye.
Don Cheadle?
Yeah. Well, I guess he portrayed him in that movie, but
Jacksepticeye? That wasn't funny. Don't laugh at that.
I was laughing just because, that was just diarrhea of the mouth right there. I don't. It's just like that name just went that was straight up a Dragon Ball fusion that you just made of Don Cheeto and Jacksepticeye.
I'm taking a shortcut.
Oh, shortcut. Why couldn't you do that during the race?
Because that was not the path of the race.
I know. Hey, Rio. Is that a D or an O?
Rio Bravo.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was a capital D or a capital O.
Shut up, nerd.
The font in this game is
Uh-oh.
Oh God. Okay,
Whee.
that was nice. Nice. Now you could say that was epic and very cool.
So this mission,
Time stopped for a brief moment. And the birds just went like they left.
this mission is 2 parts.
1 part cool and 1 part epic, or what are we talking about? Also, are we meeting the Irish guy?
Not this one.
Okay.
I'm finishing the West Dickens missions.
Oh. Now that's an action shot on the loading screen there.
Basically, just think of the 2 missions we just did.
Okay.
Put them together in one. So
Alright. Hog tie
He-
man,
no,
kill some people.
I mean the 2 West Dickens missions we did.
Oh, okay.
So con some people, and then do a race. That's what this mission is.
Since when did... Oh, John Marstein, you were my hero, and then you started smoking a cigarette. Winners don't do drugs. It's my favorite ad. Arcade cabinets. Hey, winners don't do drugs. But every winner we've ever known did them. He's trying to sell his friendship at this point. Like he's just trying to be himself, but he's stuck in the salesman realm.
Realm.
Alright, cool. Also, is it me or are you noticing that very clear like butt rot that horse has?
Butt rot?
You see that? Oh, okay. It's just like how it's like spotted white, but it looked like it was just dry and gross. Looked like butt rot.
Butt rot?
What is butt rot?
Nothing.
It's nothing. You're right. He just sat there, looked at, like, thought about it. He was like, well, I guess he really is my friend after all. After all you need is friends. And then he sighed and he goes, I just shit my pants. And he's like, the way he was walking was just like he just fucking...
My horse just made a cameo in the background.
That almost looked like a camel was riding in. I was like, hello? Oh no. Why is everyone getting so mad at him for just trying to sell shit?
Because it's the West. And I just like...
Oh, because they know that he's a fucking snake oil salesman. Okay. Get that guy. Yeah. Nice. Camera angles. You ride shotgun. Was that phrase a thing back then?
Yes. That's where it became a thing. Because stagecoach drivers, the driver would be driving and then the person in the passenger seat would have a shotgun to protect themselves.
The little National Geographic factoid came up on the screen.
But the funny part is, I don't even have a shotgun yet.
That is true, you don't. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten one yet.
You get the double barrel shotgun from Irish's mission, and then you get the sawed-off shotgun from going to Pike's Basin, that big canyon where you went through with the marshal and the deputies. If you go there again, it's a bandit hideout.
Oh, that's cool. See, I like how this game gives, like, progressive rewards, and, like, you get, like, an arsenal of guns.
Yeah.
Like, later. That's what they really do well in this game. Like, that's kind of, like, why I never really liked GTA that much. Like, especially the older ones, because, like, once you had weapons, and then you died or finished something, they were gone.
Yeah.
And then you had to get them again, which is kind of dumb when you think about it. But, like...
And, like, in the older GTAs, there was no, like, gradual increase. Like if you knew where the strong weapons were, you just went there and you got them.
Yeah.
GTA 5, they slowly unlocked over time.
GTA, I say, like, GTA 5 kind of did it well, but, like, I don't know. I kind of like GTA, like, Online's system and how they did it, where it was, like, you had this huge selection of guns, but you had to be willing to spend the money to pay for it. And that would permanently add to your collection.
But, like, with the DLC, like, you had all these strong guns unlocked at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, the other guns were unlocked through, like, level ups and stuff.
Oh my god! Obliterated. Exodia. Obliterate! Did he say wait a second? Oh, I want to die. That wasn't funny, I'm sorry. Science is his life. Science rules! Because you're trying to sell him shit. Like, what do you think?
Selling them feces in a bottle.
News fucking traveled fast in the West. Like, fucking... They already knew about him. You would think that, like, in a time like this, where, like, things were so spread out or whatever, you would really hardly know anyone that, like, came through or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you would... Because that was, like, the thing with snake oil salesmen, is that they would come in the middle of the day when people weren't doing... Like, when people were doing something, and then they'd catch someone... They would, like, catch someone doing something, or, like, basically not working, or whatever. They would be, like, alone around or whatever, and they'd just catch a group of people like he does, and try to, like, show off, like, an example of something.
This is a predicament.
There's no reverse function, I would imagine.
Well, I'm not driving.
You shot him.
If I just, like...
Yeah, you could probably... Maybe... Oh, I was gonna say maybe you should spook them, but... Oh god, we're getting the jigglies.
He just said, my god, there's an army, and there was one guy behind us.
Fucking... Can you please get out of the way?
Yeah.
But snake oil salesmen would literally, like, they would try and gather, like, a small to medium group of people and try not to attract too much attention to themselves, and then they would, like, they'd sell you basically nothing, and then they'd be gone the next day, and you'd, like, never see them again.
Yeah.
It's like the modern day version of, like, the African prince emails that they sent.
Oh, the Nigerian prince.
Yeah. Nigerian prince emails.
Since he's not gonna do it himself. What if you just say?
I don't know.
Okay, it's out of the way enough.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope. Oh yeah, that's definitely okay. We're trying.
I think the guy that's driving into a wagon,
just peeling out like. He's just like, come on, old blue. What a terrible misunderstanding. You've literally killed half the population of Montana at this point. Well, see ya.
You had to wait for me to shoot that guy. These are all the horses of the men that I've killed.
They're all just lost forever. All these dumb animals are now dead. Going to die. Because they've been domesticated and they don't know how to differentiate fucking owners from wild. So they'll just see a wild horse and it's just gonna kill them.
I'm using my revolver.
Because that's very original. Oh, okay. Could died there. We could have died.
Dumb bird.
Come here, dummy bird.
I can hit the bird.
Boy, that camera angle camera angle. That camera angle was fucking making me a little boo.
Wow, we made it. It's only been 45 minutes for a 5-minute drive.
Holy shit. Why is he going? Was he going this slow to begin with? I don't think.
No.
Yeah, he was definitely not going that slow.
This is a fucking cave that he lives in. So,
He just lives here?
for right now, this is where he hides from the people trying to kill him.
Interesting.
Yeah, when you nearly got us killed when you were standing still, walking into a wagon.
Just sitting there trying to push it out of the way. It's like, don't worry, they'll do it. They got it. I'm good. Come on, man, let's get a move on.
NPCs in video games be like.
Okay, so I guess this is 2 separate missions, but it starts immediately because
Oh.
it's right here.
Isn't that just fun? Well, next time on Mineral Gamers, part 2 of this mission that could have been started and or finished
Yeah, we probably could have finished both parts.
if it weren't for fucking dumb old Dickens.